Be able to see me in there, guys, right? So
yeah.
red, orange, and yellow.
You are.
So this is
very warm.
This is a FLIR thermal imaging camera. So this is the real deal, not a phone app. So you're going to be looking for blue and black to either move or take shape. That's what we're looking for here. When you guys do get this video back, there's going to be a blue dot bouncing around the screen. It shows us the coldest spot in the frame at that moment. So I'm looking for 15+ degree temperature drops. We're 70 degrees ambient, so I'm going to be looking for 55 and below. So when you're holding this, make sure you're always keeping the camera on your left-hand side. That's your
Good. Maybe there's something like in the 69s, like in the.
So we're already like 70 ambient, so I would be looking for 55.
Yeah, because it was saying like it was like a black dot. It was saying like 69.
Okay. And you were recording it, so I'll be able to spot it and see what's going on. Did you get anything on your, I know you were using some apps.
Not yet. Right now I'm recording.
Oh, I got you.
With my little lavalier mic, so.
Got it. Okay. And just know that that's recording audio too, just so you know.
Oh, it is? Okay. Yes, I went under. Okay, anyway. Alright, I'm gonna do this.
he has some really good readings.
Yeah, and there are some below like 60, 68 on the ground.
Okay.
There are 2 spots.
So I'll take a look at them, but again, those 55s is really what I look for, and I want them to be moving. So I want that blue dot to move. Like, and I want it to be consistent. So it'll be like 55, 56, 55, 56. I'm okay with that. So let's go wrap up with London, and I'll give you guys all the answers and kind of show you how this is going. So we're trying to get used to this. London, how are we doing with the images?
It kind of looks like a mix of a goat and a man. I couldn't tell what the first one was, but the second one.
I should have showed you how I got there. So stand up,
I'm trying.
because I know you haven't used this app entirely. So when you want to see the images, you hit the double picture, and it'll bring them up, and then you can just tap on them. You can't. Wow, that is weird. Yeah. So these are the images that she got through the AI generator. So this just looks like almost like a Viking type person standing in the middle of that. So again, it's completely random. It's basically working off of EMF the same way Brian's device is. So kind of think of this thing as kind of like whispering into the phone and telling it what to create. I don't think that this is anything unless there's something in this crest here that might be relative to the Pinckney family, which is going to be doubtful and very hard for me to find that. It wasn't skull and crossbones, it was swords that looked very similar to this. So very interesting. We had this big bloody, is that a book? What do you guys think? What does that look like? Cormac is now Anne Bonny. That's where her pirate name comes from. So when they get down there, she realizes that her new husband is not the Captain Jack Sparrow that she was hoping for. This guy turns out to be a privateer, which means he's a spy for the British. He's a coward. He's not. This isn't who she wants. She falls in love again. Guy number 2. This is John Rackham. Everybody calls him Calico Jack. This is the guy they based your Johnny Depp character off of, in case you were wondering. She comes back dressed as a female. This makes Jack pretty angry. So with all of that being said, now everybody's going to know that he let a girl on the ship. To make him even more mad, she's going to go flirting with the pirate crew that he just captured. They're down below deck. Now, she's down there and we're on guy number 3. She's flirting away, and the guy she stops with turns out to be a female, dressed like a guy, to be part of the crew that Calico Jack just captured. So now we have 2 females that are pretending to be pirates dressed as males on the same ship, which is something unheard of. Now, the young female that she's flirting with, her name is Mary Reed. She went by Mark Reed to become a pirate. So he did hear Hail Mary on his, so we do have a Mary that actually showed up. Now, the British find out where they are. They send an entire fleet of Navy ships to come take down one measly pirate ship. The rumor is that Anne and Mary were the only 2 pirates not drunk enough to go up and fight. Everybody else is too drunk. They can't come up. They have 1-bullet flintlocks. These 2 young ladies with 1-bullet guns are not going to take on a whole fleet of ships. They get arrested by the British. As they're being arrested, she looks at her bow and captain, Calico Jack. She says, "I'm sorry to see you here, but if you would have fought like a man, you wouldn't be hanged like a dog." London has a picture of a bunch of dogs on her thing that appeared while we've been here, by the way. Anyway, back to the judge. He wants to see the 2 men that fought back so violently on their own.
Mate. Patient and then mate.
Wow.
And I got.
That's so interesting.
I'm getting like negative.
You're on the sky.
3.
The sky has no surface, so it's going to read in the negatives.
Oh.
Yep. So the judge, again, has already tried to hung the drunken pirates that wouldn't fight.
I got beer right when you said that.
The 2 ladies go in front, reveal their gender, and they're trying to save themselves. The judge doesn't care that they're female. They're still pirates. So they scream out, "We plead our bellies," basically claiming to be pregnant. You can't hang a pregnant woman in 1720. It's illegal. He sends them both back to jail and delays the hanging. Dad is still up here in South Carolina with all of his Irish money. He bails out Anne and brings her back home. She remarries. That's husband number 2, but guy number 4. We're going to count Mary because we don't really know. She has 4 kids and dies at the age of 84. Very abrupt ending for her because we don't really know much about her after her pirate career. Mary Reed died 5 months later in April of 1721 from whatever pirates died from in a Jamaican jail. You guys can use your imagination on that one. Now, you guys are giving me a lot of things because you guys are like all typing things up now of what you're hearing. I can see it. Here's the things I left out of here. So obviously you're looking for piratey type, style terms, but specific details. The names of Anne Bonny's parents. I did not tell you what those were on purpose. You can ask anything you want to here. This is not a prominent English woman where we have to tiptoe around her. This is a pirate. Let's get some answers. So the names of her parents, the name of Calico Jack's ship. I didn't tell you what that was either. The name of the city where Anne grew up in Ireland. So that's a very specific city that will pop up from time to time. And the color of Anne Bonny's hair, if you guys are struggling, which doesn't look like anybody here is struggling with any of their communication. London, do you have anything else you need to show us?
And then there's one more. It's another cat.
Another black cat. So weird. Where you at?
Calico. What was his name?
Jackie. Okay. All right, so we are going to explore the space. We're definitely going to get some footage. Looks like you're already recording, which is good. So we did take the other camera away. All right, so what do you have? Rattle them off. I'll let you know what's relevant.
Every day,
Okay.
it spiked all the way up to 46.4.
It came from your phone.
What's that?
It came from your phone.
Oh, being so close?
Yep.
Oh, it's ringing 0 right now.
But your phone pings off of satellites, so it's going to come out in pulses.
I heard, I didn't know when you were mentioning the jail. It wasn't me.
Sounds like it. Anything else?
No, just the readings.
Keaton, you got anything that you heard? You got the General Mo, Hail Mary.
Ave Maria.
It was Eve.
You said Eva Maria, but that's Ave Maria. Okay.
Okay, what else? Anything else on there?
Just have an
I
F.
heard Spanish people.
They were in the Spanish Isles. So we get, believe it or not, we actually get that here a lot. So I'm not surprised. So I'm just going to put down like Spanish speaking. Obviously he doesn't speak Spanish, so he's not going to know what they're saying. So we're going to spread out into space, stay away from the cars. Let's have some fun with this one. Tara, let me take a picture of this one too. Okay, you do it. Sometimes it's better than I do. Oh, you're getting way in here talking about buildings. If he has an extra earbud,
Okay.
have some fun with it.
Here you go. I'm gonna use my phone for EMF. I mean, electro force recording thing. So I'm sleepy.
Still got one more spot to go. Those earphones spread out pretty far. There you go. They're cheapos.
Oh, grab it.
I'll be right. So this is not the Pinckney Mansion site with the EMFs. I'm actually excited about 2.5s here.
Okay.
And the closer you get to that side of the lot, we have 2 electrical poles and parking meters, so you're probably going to see like 3s to 9s.
Okay.
So just don't be too alarmed when you see those. It's normally back here where I actually get excited about any of the ratings that come through.
Okay.
So when you said 40.6, I'm like, no. I know that doesn't occur here. I think the highest I've ever seen something occur here is like a 10.
Yeah.
So kind of keep that in mind.
Yeah, I wrote down all the numbers I had while